Welcome to Juneau.
Lorettos are on the loose. Good morning from Juneau, Alaska. We are so excited to take you on the excursion we have booked today. I'll leave you with a little hint. And while we wait for our 11:15 meeting time, we're just hanging out on the balcony. Maddie wants Daddy to stay sitting with all her little animals. Every time he tries to get up, she sits him back down. We've just arrived in Juneau and now we're heading over to our excursion. We're gonna do a Seaplane Discovery tour over 5 glaciers, followed by a Taku Lodge Feast. So we're excited, got Maddie in tow of course, and we are headed to the seaplane. A&J fun fact for you, Juneau is the capital of Alaska. We just checked in, got our tickets, got a little baby headset for Madison, and now we're waiting to board.
That will be our blue aircraft today. And
We're on the blue.
You guys are offered salmon for your main course. Is there anyone that would prefer chicken instead of salmon?
In Alaska.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not known for the chickens, so.
So when we were in Juneau 6 years ago, we were actually supposed to do this exact excursion, but because it rained, it got canceled. So here we are, 6 years later, and we finally get to do it. Eagles, you're flying with Mike today.
All right.
You are headed to the blue airplane.
Let's go.
All the way to the back there.
We're getting on the blue plane.
We'll load the plane from the front towards the back. Seat belts are there. Go ahead and get buckled in, and we'll talk about the rest when we're up there. So again, watch those heads and welcome aboard.
Sure. Ooh, tight in here.
Oh, jeez. The Juneau ice field is the 5th largest ice field in North America and covers 1,500 square miles. There are 38 different glaciers, and the 5 we are flying over are the Norris Glacier, East and West Twin Glaciers, the famous 5-mile wide Taku Glacier, and the Hole-In-The-Wall Glacier, which is directly across from the Taku Glacier Lodge where we'll be eating lunch.
glacier right there. Speechless. No words. Right now we're headed up to the Taku Lodge and we're gonna have some lunch. We're gonna have some salmon. So our plane just left. He's gonna come back and pick us up after we eat lunch, but right now we're just enjoying this glacier. Look at that thing behind us right there. It's humongous. So Maddie went to sleep in Juneau and woke up 30 miles later next to a glacier. So the white one's the mommy and those two are her kids right here. Maddie, you love dogs? There's 4 babies right here.
Wow, this place is so beautiful and peaceful. Look at this.
So they give us a choice between chicken or salmon, but we're like, I don't know if
Is that a joke?
I don't know if Juneau's known for their chicken, so pick salmon. This is the most beautiful grill I've ever seen. Right next to a glacier.
We'll be right.
Okay, Maddie, the food's ready.
We'll be right back.
Got to take her away from the dogs. They just rang the bell. Food's ready.
She wants to stay with the dogs.
Yes? You want to go play with the doggies? Tell. What do you want to do?
Taku River salmon. We have our baked beans. We have coleslaw. We have our spiced apples with cinnamon and cranberry. Our earth biscuits and our sourdough bread. And with that being said, first come, first serve. Whoever wants to start.
Cheers.
What do you got in there, babe? What do you?
I got spiced tea.
And I got a rosé. And Maddie has lemonade and water. Cheers. Cheers.
So what we have here is salmon. This one right here is baked apple with cinnamon and cranberries. We have baked beans, coleslaw, and bread. This is probably the best salmon I've ever had in my life.
The bread is
So good. Best salmon ever.
I haven't had it yet, but so far the bread is really, really good. I will get that here.
Okay, well, I'll wait for you to try.
Maddie spotted the dogs.
Yeah?
Delicious.
Maddie found the doggy.
Go on a guided trail walk, so let's go check out the sights and see if we see any bears.
So we just had an amazing meal. It was probably the best salmon I've ever had. So
Everything was so tasty though. The sides,
it was
the
so
biscuit,
good.
the ginger snap cookie dessert that you missed.
And all Maddie wants to do is play with the dogs. What, Maddie?
She just wants to hang out with the dogs.
You want to hang out with the dogs? You want us to get you a doggy when we get home? Yes, that's a yes. So they said that they get crazy winds out here, and that tree came from right here. The wind blew the tree over there. Watch the moose poop.
So far we're really enjoying our time here at the Taku Lodge. We had an amazing lunch. We are on this guided walk and there's a beautiful waterfall behind us. Maddie is obsessed with the 3 labs that they have here, so she just wants to go play with them. But we highly recommend this excursion.
I think I found a place where I want to live.
Earlier on, they try, but
They try.
So we have about 30 more minutes left here at the lodge before our seaplane comes back to get us. And we're gonna just soak in, oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes. We're just gonna soak in the rest of these moments and breathe in the fresh air. And maybe let Maddie run and play with the labs.
Are you saying happy birthday? Yay!
Good job, Maddie.
So, this is probably one of the most beautiful places we've ever been to. We have a glacier right behind us. It's just so beautiful here. It's so peaceful.
We'll go play with the dogs.
And I think I can live out here for at least 5 months out of the year because they shut down for the winter. And it gets below freezing and they board everything up. But during the summer months, it's just absolutely stunning.
I'm just so glad we had good weather, because if the weather would have been bad, we wouldn't have been able to take our seaplane and come out here. So this is a really cool place, a really cool excursion. I'm excited for the last ride back to Juneau in our seaplane to see what you saw on your side when we came over here. And we can't recommend it enough.
So we flew over 5 glaciers on the way over here. And this lodge is about 30 miles from Juneau. And the pilot said it's about 50 to 60 miles if you drove out here. So the fastest way to get here is flying. This place is amazing. Man, I want to move out here. I'd move out here in a heartbeat. I'll tell my boss when I get back, I quit. Gonna miss you. You gonna say bye because we're leaving?
Okay.
You gonna say bye? Time has come. We are leaving. We're going back to Juneau. Really don't want to, but we got to go.
It's our ride home.
Sadly, we gotta go. I could stay here forever.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Inside? Hold on.
You're gonna send mommy on her lap, okay? Wait, Maddie. Let's go.
She's like, how do we get here? Going back to Juneau. Start to see this place.
And we've arrived back in Juneau, safe and sound. Found this year's Christmas ornament.
So that's a wrap for our excursion. If you're ever in Juneau, we highly recommend you taking a seaplane tour, whichever company you choose. But the ones we did, we flew over 5 glaciers and had lunch at the lodge. Best salmon we've ever had, and it was so peaceful. Man, it was a great experience, and we definitely loved our time here. Now we're headed back to the boat, gonna get some rest, and maybe go out later and grab some food. But for now, we're done. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, and if you haven't followed us yet, please hit the subscribe. So thank you for watching. See you later. I don't know if Juneau's known for their salmon. I don't know if Juneau's known for their chicken, so.
We're just excited to...
Just enjoy this nature.
Yeah. So cut me off somewhere over there. When we're done here, we're gonna...
So that's a wrap for the, what is it?